What is the eligible criteria for an SBR to be able to enter into an SBR?
So there's 4 main criteria to conduct an SBR. One
Yep.
is your debts are under $1 million.
Yep.
All your tax lodgements are up to date.
Yeah.
All entitlements are to be paid in full. That includes superannuation, wages, etc. And you can't have done a small business restructure or a simplified liquidation in the past 7 years.
Yeah, so I've had a couple of people come to me and say, oh, but the director's done a liquidation in the past 7 years. They can't do an SBR. That's a CVL, creditors voluntary liquidation. That's fine.
That does not stop you from being able to do an SBR.
Yeah,
no.
simplified liquidation is a different process.
Cool.
So, yeah, and the other thing as well that often comes up as a result of that, oh, no, I've paid everyone else's super, but I haven't paid my super. The director hasn't paid his own super. Does that amount, let's say, for example, it's $100,000. Does the director need to pay his $100,000 to be able to qualify to complete or enter into an SBR?
He only needs to pay the priority component, which is $2,000 for related parties.
And that is by the time of putting the proposal
Yep.
forward. Okay. All right, well, that's good. I'm glad we cleared that up. So another thing is, Katherine, people coming to me saying, oh, but what if the SBR plan isn't accepted? My DPM won't be remitted. What's your take on that?
Well, that's actually not true. As long as you appoint the small business restructure, it doesn't actually matter whether it's accepted or not.
Yeah.
For the personal liability to be remitted.
That's exactly right. If you have a look at the SBR, it doesn't say appoint an SBR and have the plan
Exactly.
accepted. It means you just need to make the appointment. Quickly run us through, the process. How does one start or kick off an SBR itself?
To start off an SBR, essentially, you'll obviously go to a restructuring practitioner. The restructuring practitioner will be officially appointed.
Yep.
Which gives 20 business days to work with your accountant, the director. The restructuring practitioner will put together a proposal to the ATO. So then after the 20 business days, the creditors, most likely the ATO, have 15 business days to vote, whether they accept or reject the proposal. Then the relevant lodgements will be lodged.
Yep.
And the plan will commence for however long you've proposed.
Okay. I guess just 2 things on that. So firstly, is it a long process? Like when you say they make an appointment, is it a situation similar to like a creditors voluntary liquidation where, you have to give the notice to the members 21 business days for the extraordinary general meeting and then requiring a consent to short notice? Is it the shareholders that pass the resolution or is it the directors?
The directors have to pass the resolution.
Okay.
So we can appoint within 1 day if we really need to.
Yeah.
So it's a very quick process.
So if you don't have the shareholders on board, which is often a situation where they don't want to make an appointment because they're worried about their investment in the company, but the director obviously has their own obligations with respect to 180, 184 of the Corps Act, and they're worried about insolvent trading and their other duties, they can just go ahead and make an appointment without the requirement of or the approval of their shareholders?
That's correct.
Yep. Okay, good stuff. It's a process that the director can make an appointment immediately if they feel that they're insolvent or likely to become insolvent.